The Radio Misfits Podcast Network.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Jackalope Tales, urban legends in music, where we uncover, is it real or is that thing a jackalope? I'm your host, Charles Mooney.
And I'm Lisa Umbarger. And Charles and I are founding members of the Toadies. Now we're podcasting.
And going all mafia.
Yeah.
We are pulling out the big guns.
Yeah, we're continuing our
Summer of Shade. We got some good shade on it. I mean, we got massive amounts of shade.
There's so much shade.
It's like brought the temperature down 30 degrees.
Yep.
And sipping on some, what are we?
Well, we could just sip on some lemonade.
Country time?
Country time.
No.
Do you want the pink or the regular old-fashioned?
I don't know.
Old-fashioned.
What is pink?
Pink lemonade?
Yeah.
I'm
Does
not
it
a
taste
fan.
different?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It
Let's go
tastes
old
like
school.
pink. No, just like some of the stuff, the drink that tastes like purple. Does it taste like purple?
Yeah, because I know what you mean when you say it tastes like purple.
Yeah.
And I kind of know what you mean when it tastes like pink. We're going old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned lemonade. And we're going to talk about Don Arden.
Yeah, this guy's probably never sipped lemonade in his life. Well,
No.
he's dead now, but yeah.
Sipping lemonade in hell.
He just sipped motor oil or something crude because this guy was a bastard.
Yeah.
You
may know him as the manager of Black Sabbath back in the day.
Yeah, the owner of Jet Records.
Yeah.
And
he was a dick.
Yeah. So, yeah, there was there's so much about this guy that we're just going to kind of go back and forth about things that we know about him.
Gonna hit the highlights.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
He's a jerk.
Yeah.
There's not anything good about him. There's no good things.
No. I didn't know nearly all the things he did. And it's like, yeah. And then I didn't even realize he was the dad of Sharon Osbourne.
Right.
So all different kinds of stuff. And speaking of Sharon, who is married to Ozzy, the Black Sabbath, the last show.
The pay-per-view Sabbath reunion.
Yeah, I'd want my money back on that. This is where I'm torn. The nostalgia aspect, I get. But sometimes people need to call it quits.
See, they did this before on Ozfest, right? Where they tried to get Sabbath back together and have a little reunion. This isn't the first one.
Right.
This feels like money grab city.
Mm-hmm.
I know they said some of the money they said all of the money's going to charity or whatever. Do not be fooled.
Yeah.
Sharon Osbourne did this. Do not be fooled by
her.
No.
I'm sure there's we've got to pay all the costs and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you know firsthand about getting.
Yeah. But they got all these bands together.
Mm-hmm.
They carried the weight of the show.
Yeah.
It was Pantera and System of a Down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know because I'm talking out my butthole because I didn't watch any of them.
No.
I did not care about any of the other bands. I wanted to see Ozzy.
Yeah. There were supposedly these super groups where they had all these different musicians performing. So, yeah.
Those of you that paid money, I'm sorry. I know a lot of my friends enjoyed it and watched the whole darn thing, but no.
Yeah, I pulled up some of the moments just on YouTube and things like that. And poor
What did you think?
All I can say is poor Ozzy.
So he can't even stand up. He's a shadow of his old self. He's been a shadow of his old self for 20 fucking years.
Yeah, you're right.
But they wheel him out in a chair.
Mm-hmm.
A wheelchair that looks rock and roll metal.
I know, a throne kind of thing.
And like a dark lord. And he sits out there and paws his way through.
Yeah, the vocals. Boy, that was it. Just nothing was hitting right.
It was kind of fun seeing Geezer Butler.
Oh, he did play well.
I thought he sounded great. In fact, he looked pretty good.
Yeah,
he looked the best out of all of them.
Yeah, and
as far as,
Tony playing guitar. That was,
okay. The guitar players did well.
Yeah,
the drummer. What's his first name? Ward.
Bill Ward. Yeah.
He was wearing a skin shirt.
Yes, an extra large skin shirt.
Don't take your shirt off, dude.
No.
In fact, I think it should just be a rule: wear clothes on stage.
Yeah.
But I sound like those kids need to put their pants on.
Well, just know what you look like without a shirt on. I'm not sure. Well, but then as you get older, you don't give a fuck. So
you know what?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe it's you're right. Fuck it. It was scary. So maybe it was like, devilish. Got your shirt off and go, I'm a skeleton with this sagging. Anyway, it was haunting. They didn't sound great.
No.
So it was for old fucks like us for nostalgia.
Yeah. It really, that was the whole point of it, I think.
And it felt like Sharon's money grab.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
More than anything, it felt like Sharon's amazing money grab. This was for Sharon. Do not fucking be fooled by anything. That whole goddamn thing was for Sharon.
No. And in fact, after we talk all about her dad, you've got a little bit of information.
I know Sharon.
About Sharon.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But and then the proposal backstage afterwards, it was just like
Slipknot's drummer and Kelly. Oh, please. And then there's Ozzy just basically sitting.
He's sitting.
And
right.
it's like,
and it's like they try and turn it into heavy metal Hallmark channel.
Yeah.
But that proposal at the end.
And Ozzy just wants his Jello and his meds.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And to yell at Sharon, but he can't anymore about the dog shitting on the carpet. And it's like, and Sharon's like, Ozzy, that's your dog Kelly. It's not dog shit. It's Kelly. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. Don fucking Arden.
Isn't there, the name is just so fitting, the Don. It's like he was known. Think of his nicknames in the industry were Mr. Big, the Godfather of rock, and the Al Capone of pop.
Right. He fancied himself a gangster, and he fucking was.
No shit. And then they even said Geezer of the bassist of Sabbath said that he was a notorious gangster and used gangster-like methods to hook his band.
Right.
And just let's talk about the bands that he had.
ELO.
Yep. His
Small
biggest,
Faces.
That was his biggest first band, the Small Faces.
Right. He lucked out by getting the Small Faces.
Black Sabbath.
Huge. Did we say ELO already?
Yeah.
Little Richard.
Yeah.
How did he get Little Richard? And I guess probably he handled their European.
Must have been.
With Jerry Lee Lewis and Little Richard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's had many big ones, and that's the interesting thing though is about Black Sabbath, because he kind of came on and managed them, and I think it was like in the mid 70s,
right?
And so
when they were fucking they were it.
Oh yeah, no question about it. And that's what we'll kind of go into with Sharon, because he lost Ozzy,
right?
And
yeah, so
where do you begin?
So let's jump in. So to me, it makes sense if you're going to be a motherfucking devil in the industry.
Yeah.
it kind of works with Black Sabbath,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Because he's a gangster. He's scaring people. He's a dick to people. People are really actually afraid for their lives with this guy.
Yeah. And I mean, there is this reputation that the big managers, especially in the day, had to be this way in a certain way. I mean, you have like Peter Grant of Led Zeppelin,
Right.
who was known to really, he was a big guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, managers, it's like they really have to sometimes push their shit around
Right.
to really, because you don't want to be a pussy and be
Right.
a manager.
Well, we've covered some things before. It draw managers, and being a manager of a band draws a certain kind of person, especially back in the day, where because there was payola and they were using the same kind of tactics that gangsters were using anyway,
right,
to get their
right.
music played. And there's a huge crossover with gangsters and managers
Oh yeah. Now the thing
all
that,
through history.
no, you're right. And but the thing about Don is that you always say, I wouldn't have wanted him as an enemy,
Right.
but I wouldn't have wanted him as a manager
At all.
either. It's like one of these people you don't even want to know you exist.
Are there any managers from the 60s and 70s that were a warm hug and did good things for people?
Not a one.
There's not any.
I
They
think
were all jerks and in it for the money, because Don
Yeah.
Arden went over into manager business because he was wanting money.
Yeah.
He was an artist
Yeah. Oh,
previously, and he couldn't make money because he didn't look good, Heath said.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's from his mouth, not mine.
No, you're right. And the stuff we're getting into is like, I mean, his bands sued him
Yes.
in some instances
Yeah.
because of royalty issues and
Right.
things like that.
He kept their money. He kept them from doing anything outside of his realm.
Yeah.
And, we talk about being a slave to the business.
Mhm.
He created a slave to the business as their manager.
Oh, yeah. And it's, I mean, just one of the stories too is about having rival managers.
Yes.
I mean, this one about Robert Stigwood.
Oh my God. Okay. That's my favorite one.
Is it really?
It's my favorite one. But
Well,
you want to tell it?
Well, no, you tell that one. But then there was also the one I remember reading where the manager of Fleetwood Mac, he is known for shoving a hot cigar into his face over a dispute they were having.
Yeah. So
I mean, this is literal mafia shit.
Right. So I was wondering when I was reading some of these things that this guy did, at what point did, a bigger, badder manager rise up and punch him in his pie hole? Right?
Right.
Because
I don't know. I don't think anyone did. It took Alzheimer's to
I
bring
know.
him down.
Had to take a disease of the brain to.
I mean, let's call it karma, but fuck. I mean, when he has Alzheimer's, then you can punch him and he won't remember it in a few minutes. So
Robert,
get some aggression.
I know, right? So Robert Stigwood,
yeah,
who was the manager of the Bee Gees,
mm-hmm.
So pretty successful.
Yeah.
Through many decades, but he was trying to lure the Small Faces over. Which, by the way, I think the Small Faces would have done well with this guy.
I agree.
And Arden took umbrage with that, was pissed off,
mm-hmm.
and ended up dangling Robert Stigwood over the balcony of a hotel.
It's actually one of my favorite English words is defenestration, which means, see, look, we're educating people on Jackalope Tales. Defenestration is the act of throwing someone out a window. And that was one of his tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the whole
with
Robert Stigwood thing. And then, in fact, I read where when one of his bands he was managing, the Nashville Teens, asked about royalties, he allegedly said that he had the strength of 10 men, Don said that, and threatened to throw band members out the window.
So It's so ridiculous. So when I heard the Robert Stigma, because I was like, how big is this fucking guy to dangle? So he's got stooges around him, like a hired gangster
Sure.
to do it. He didn't
Yeah.
even dangle him off because he's a pussy. Sorry.
Right.
Most of the managers that are the big, cigar smoking, vodka chugging managers are actually, they can't even handle their own business. They hire people to do it. So
and they're too good for it. Yeah.
He also threatened Jimmy Page and Keith Moon.
God. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
Because Keith Moon was nuts.
Oh, hell yes.
And so I want to see that conversation happen.
Oh, no shit.
I think if Keith Moon wasn't too fucking balls out,
God,
I'd pick Keith Moon in that fight.
Oh, easily, especially if he's injected himself with some elephant tranquilizers.
Yes. I'm taking Keith Moon in that.
Yeah.
Because he's a wild card.
Oh.
He's like a feral animal in that room. And this,
he's one of those that wouldn't fight fair because he would just start swinging, windmilling.
And you can't catch him because he's always losing his balance. And yeah, so, but he doesn't fall over because he's like, one of the weebles or wobbles.
Oh, I love those toys. But, and then I think this has become more common nowadays because he was also said that he allegedly spent money to have airplay.
Yes.
And all that stuff. But that really ends up happening more and more as time's gone on.
He did it and everyone else was doing it too.
Right.
Everyone knows that happens. It's still happening.
But even his biggest act, the Small Faces, sued him and did get a court judgment for royalties that they were owed. And and then Don actually made one payment and then skipped town.
Yeah.
And God, it's all the things that you're stuck with this guy.
I love that he threatened Jimmy Page that he was going to break his fingers. So he would threaten these musicians that he was going to break their fingers. And I think that they took the threat seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think he would.
Look at his track record. Yeah.
But can you imagine Jimmy Page going, I'm backing off of this.
Because he's just so fucking volatile. Yeah. And then there was like in the mid 80s. Did you hear about the Old Bailey trial?
No.
Well, what it was they had, he had an accountant, last name Patel, and he suspected him of embezzling.
Oh, shit.
No shit. I know. Here comes the Don. But he also called his son in, David, to help with the situation. And Patel took them to trial because Patel was claiming that they had kidnapped him, tortured him, blackmailed him, and falsely imprisoned him. And he said things that were involved included a hat rack, cigarettes, an ashtray, all these different things that sound just like you're watching The Godfather.
Right.
And now here's where you start wondering about Pull, because his son was actually found guilty, but Don was not.
What?
I know. And now it's not like his son got a long time in jail. I think it was just 2 years, but a lot of time.
For a hat rack incident? Because I'm only imagining what happened with the hat rack.
Oh, yeah. Right. And so here you got to kind of wonder, Don didn't get touched in any of this, but his son did. But his son only served a little time and got out. So don't you know, he's just like, son, welcome back. And thanks for taking one for the family.
Kiss the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then there was, even after that trial, there were numerous stories of Arden threatening violence. He once told BBC's Roger Cook, whoever that is, "I'll take you with one hand strapped up my arse." After Cook was investigating him. I mean,
So-
so I guess British Mafia says arse.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, and I didn't see this anywhere. It seems like Arden started this bullshit gangster stuff well before he was a manager.
Yeah.
So he has a history of it. So I did see where when he was a youngster that he was kind of a hood rat.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
shitty kind of kid running the streets doing crap things.
Right.
You know, not scampish, but being a little thug.
Mm-hmm.
And so his hooligan ways were started young. So I wonder if he was actually kind of connected to mob folks
That makes sense.
as a young age, and then was like, "Oh, I can be my own gangster over here with musicians.
Right.
I don't have to run the streets. I'm gonna
Right. He's gonna
fuck with
move up
these-
the ladder.
fuck with
and-
these artists over here."
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like the movie Goodfellas, where the kid is just starting to do things and then gets sucked in and then starts to kind of run things too. So he definitely falls into that. And then just speaking about money, how he was in it for money, he did buy Howard Hughes's former LA mansion. He
so crazy.
just indulged in luxury, living beyond what his revenues were.
Yeah, he was living large.
Oh, yeah. So he was definitely living his good life.
And he was taking all those royalties from those bands and making a fake life.
Yeah, yeah. And definitely, like I was saying, someone who can get a lot done for you, but God, you got to pay the price and you don't want to piss them off.
Right.
So as a band.
So is it worth it?
Yeah.
If you were in the Small Faces, was it worth it?
Mm-hmm. And I don't know. They're not, like you said, there aren't really any managers you hear good things about.
No. That they're like a warm hug and they took care of you. No.
I think some may have had their band more in mind and taking care of them in certain aspects, but they always were attacking on the outside.
Yep.
Which, I mean, do we want to go ahead and go into Sharon Osbourne?
Yeah, let's go. I think this is a perfect time to go into Sharon. So, they have no love for even their children.
I know, this whole family thing.
But let's not mince words. The apple does not fall far from the tree.
No, she talks about how she had a rough life and things like that early on in childhood. Well, no wonder, because I mean, look at your dad.
I heard her describe it as people now would call it abuse, but back then it was all acceptable. Did you hear her say that? I was just like, huh, okay. So do I believe that she was probably abused?
Yeah.
Her dad was a dick.
Yeah, no question about it. I
so-
mean, just wait till your father gets home, had a whole different meaning
Right.
to her. I
Yep.
mean, God. But she seems to be carrying on the characteristics.
Yep.
In a way of, I don't know if defenestration's involved,
I know,
but
Well, when she stole, I'm using the words very loosely, Ozzy from Don, when Ozzy went solo, that whole
that
dust up.
started everything, because Ozzy got away from Sabbath and got away from Jet Records, and then Sharon got him onto a different label.
Right.
And arguably, when Blizzard of Oz and Diary of a Madman came out,
Ozzy was huge with Sharon as his manager.
yeah. And really, Ozzy was what was bringing in a ton of revenue for Don by having him then. And it's like all of a sudden, all of his antics and all of the stuff he was doing and generating revenue is gone.
Well, and Ozzy was the thing that gave him street cred. You're not going to get street cred with ELO.
Jeff Lynne is not
yeah.
gonna. I mean,
No.
his hair though, and
A band of PhDs. Yeah. No, you're not gonna get street cred.
Right, right. And I mean, granted, I guess Black Sabbath had Ronnie James Dio after Ozzy, and didn't really have much going there.
I like Dio solo.
Oh yeah, I did too. It was some good albums there.
So I wonder, did Sharon really love Ozzy? Do you wonder that, or did she fuck her way to the management seat?
Oh, I know. It could have been, but the whole falling out, because I think the fallout ended up lasting 20 years from when Sharon took Ozzy. But, oh, yeah, Don took it personal because
he's made his dogs attack Sharon.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That is the nuttiest thing, and which Sharon says caused her miscarriage.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, because this was like on a visit where she went over to the house, and after all this chaos was going on.
Yeah.
And he supposedly sicked his dogs on her.
Yes.
I don't know what kind of dogs they were. I didn't get to see that.
Yeah, because my brain keeps going, were they poodles or were they Dobermans?
Yeah. 10
like
10
that.
Chihuahuas.
Right. That would be hilarious.
I could see that fucking you up.
Yeah,
At least fuck up your ankles.
The pinky ring, holding a little Chihuahua petting its head. And
but I don't know. Could have been Dobermans. But I mean, Don even talked to the rest of the family and tried to get them to not even communicate with Sharon.
Yeah.
He ended up going out and telling all of the music industry that Sharon was deceitful. She was, I mean, not to be trusted. So he's even like blacklisting her.
Trying to.
Yeah.
But his, I think all of his antics preceded him.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, I'm not going to listen to this old fucking gangster guy.
Yeah.
And then Sharon comes in and she seems like a smart business lady. And
Right.
she is, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
She knows business. And you feel like you're talking to someone rational.
Yeah.
And I think that's how she got her foot in the door.
Yeah.
I really do, because you can deal with this guy who's walks in like a gangster with a dog on a chain and a cigar and a high
and a hat rack.
And then in walks this lady who's well dressed and well spoken, and she can actually talk business.
Yeah.
But do not let any of that deceive you about this woman.
But what's even crazier, just to show the importance of money to Don, is he reached out to Ozzy after he had signed with Sharon and encouraged him. Well, not encouraged, but he put Ozzy on guilt trips. He did some threatening for him to leave Sharon as his manager and as his wife. So he actually was like, you really need to leave her. And Sharon, I mean, of course, you're like, tried to break up her marriage.
I think Ozzy was a big old softy from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I think he was easily manipulated.
Mm-hmm.
On stage. He became Ozzy and was this persona,
right?
And that's where he could live a different life. But behind the stage, I think he wanted to please everybody and was a super nice guy. I don't know anyone who's had any bad experience with Ozzy.
That's cool. But you could even see on like the Osbournes when they started following them.
God dang, man. That was hilarious.
You could really, though, see his dependency.
Yes.
On Sharon. Totally.
Yeah, she did everything for him.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. And so he's just being Ozzy and just chill.
And you know what? He didn't care as long as he's got something to drink and a place to sit.
Yeah.
He was okay.
Yeah. But he needed Sharon to be telling him everything he needed to do and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And that took it to a whole
And Don
level.
couldn't do that for him.
No. Oh God, no. And it was funny though, because Ozzy is the one that encouraged Sharon to get back in touch with her dad. It was, yeah, it had been 20 years and Ozzy was encouraging her to try and make amends, because I guess that was when Don started showing signs of Alzheimer's.
And Ozzy was starting to spiral too, maybe a little bit, and he started thinking.
Yeah. Because I remember reading where Don was even on the Osbournes just a little bit.
Did he show up?
Yeah, he showed up and met his grandkids that way. I mean,
I don't remember that, but that's interesting.
Yeah, they said it did happen. So,
cool.
But yeah, so I mean, of course, when you're talking about Don, and we were talking about how Sharon has kind of picked up on some of his tactics, you have some personal.
I don't know any musicians who like Sharon.
Oh, really? Except Ozzy.
Anyone who's worked, right. Anyone who's worked with her is just like, Jesus Christ. And everyone knows. And she treats all bands shitty. Like children. She treats everyone like children. So Toadies played Ozfest.
So here's the connection, because you all were
early Ozfest,
which is something that is hard for me to even fathom. The fact that the Toadies with their style are traveling on Ozfest.
We did not fit. We did not want to play this.
Who arranged this? I mean,
our manager.
God.
Don't get me started. Yeah. So our manager thought this would be a great idea. We agreed because our buds Monster Magnet were on the tour.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck yeah, let's go hang out with them for a little bit. That'll be fun. And we were just going to play a few shows and then head out on another tour. Might have been Chili Peppers. I don't know.
See, this brings back my memories in the band of when we played Joe's Garage. Because it was like, I don't feel safe here. I know they're not gonna like us.
Yeah. We were
this
going
is
on
Pantera's
really early.
place.
Exactly. Yeah. We did not fit. We're not wearing black leather.
No.
We're showing, we're walking out in like Marvel comic t-shirts and hockey jerseys and stuff. We were so fucking different. And
I mean, we were just kids in
or,
school and trying to fit in at this scary event.
Yeah. And we're wearing Chuck high tops and
I actually think we played there 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, we did.
With the classic, what do you want, my blood? I can't pay you.
The fans there were very nice to us, though. Very accepting.
I appreciated that.
They were fuck Joe's Garage, but the fans that were there were very open to music. And that's the one thing that we were hoping would happen at Ozfest, and we were treated very well by the fans.
Wow. No batteries thrown at you.
I was shocked. But yeah, so
what year was this probably?
I was trying to figure it out. I think it was 96 maybe.
Okay.
But I can't find evidence anywhere on the internet that Toadies played an Ozfest thing.
No.
Yeah. So I was looking for this because I wanted to know which tour Ozzy had to drop out of most of the shows because he was so sick.
Damn.
So here's where it gets crazy. I'm going to tell, it's a story time. So Ozzy was not fit to tour. He was very, very, very ill.
And we're talking ill, not alcoholic, drunk.
No, he was sick. There was something really bad wrong with him. He was being sequestered in a hotel. He wasn't even showing up to the venues, right?
Yeah.
And Sharon's like, show must go on. And she wouldn't cancel the damn things. And they weren't telling the fans that Ozzy wasn't going to show at Oz fucking Fest. So all the bands would go out there and play. And at the very end, when Ozzy's supposed to play, no fucking Ozzy and no refunds and no, so the fans got fucked.
Did you all go through the entire tour?
No, we left. We left because fuck this. And Sharon was a cunt.
And how many shows do you think you
I don't even remember.
played?
A couple.
Oh, that's it.
Because we're like, get us off of this fucking treacherous rip-off train.
Okay.
Sharon would call you into the office because she had her, usually a manager like that, they don't even show up. They're handling things behind the scene. But no, she's there. She's control freak, making sure every fucking thing's done, from merch to band payout to everything. And if you're the slightest bit late for things, you're gonna get a talking to.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's
and
your
so
mother.
These big men, these big, giant leather clad men are getting called to Sharon's office to get yelled at.
Yeah. Because you're like, oh shit. She wants to talk to us.
And I remember the first night we found out that Ozzy wasn't going to be there. Sharon's like, yeah, the band will play without a singer. They're just going to go out there and play the songs. And all of us were like, what the fuck? And we were all mad. So all the bands were talking, Sharon's trying to make money off of Ozzy. Ozzy's really sick. She won't let him rest.
And no one can tell what everyone's thinking.
And the singer from Monster Magnet, whose name I cannot remember right now, in Houston, he was like, fuck it, I'm going to go sing the Ozzy song. I'll go do Ozzy.
No.
And he got out there and it was fucking ripping.
No.
If anyone in Houston remembers this, fucking hit me up. It was great. So he went out there and did Ozzy's part. And I got chills talking about it, thinking about it. It's fucking amazing. So he knew how to do Ozzy. First of all, Monster Magnet, come on.
Oh shit.
They're really great. And you hear Monster Magnet songs and you go, yeah, he could do Ozzy.
Oh.
And he went out there and he did a full Ozzy set.
No.
And the crowd was all right that night.
Okay.
But they were gonna roll like that without Ozzy for as long as they could, not cancel any shows. Because she wanted to get her fucking money.
Yeah.
But we bailed.
Tell the fans
I think maybe 2 shows in, we might have bailed. We're not going to.
Shit, that was quick.
Yeah. We got in and out. We're like, no. This was wrong. We're not doing it.
Damn.
Fuck this.
Oh.
Plus, it was, there was so much dissension behind the scenes. Like everyone was, we're all eating together, because all the bands, we have hospitalities all together. You're sitting at tables eating, and the only thing that's being talked about is this bitch making money off of Ozzy and he's sick.
God.
And we're all like, why are we even here? Why are we helping her make money off of Ozzy?
Shit.
And so bands started dropping off. I think we were the first one.
Oh, damn.
But yeah.
It wasn't even worth it.
I don't remember any of the other bands besides Monster Magnet because we were friends with them and because of
they were your protectors.
They were big guys too. They were, big.
Yeah.
We're like, we're with Monster Magnet. Goofy a-holes, nerds.
Oh,
we were the biggest nerds ever. It would be like Weezer playing on this. It was not right.
No.
But the fans were really good to us. I think we went on like 3rd or 4th in the lineup.
Okay.
And so it was early. The sun was still up.
Yeah,
when we were
daylight.
On,
yeah.
And we just went out and ripped it, and everyone was fine.
Oh, that's cool. But it just wasn't even worth it.
People who got there early liked us.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was not worth it. And Sharon is all about the money. That's it.
Damn.
Ozzy, all he is to her is a dollar sign. He did not want to play. He was saying he did not want to play. Please cancel it. I can't remember which band it was that said that when Ozzy came out, he was crying.
Oh.
She made Ozzy cry because he was in pain. He was really sick. And he's like, I can't do it. And she was trying to make him sound check.
Fuck. Oh.
Yeah. Think about that shit.
I know. I've never thought of Ozzy crying. Oh.
Because he was like, I don't want to do it. I'm sick. And she's like, you get your lazy ass out there and do it.
Yeah, right.
I'm sick, Sharon. That's my impersonation of the conversation.
That was good. Yeah, right? I was living it. Well, I mean,
I did not see that. I did not witness that, but that's what everyone was talking about. That was the scuttlebutt.
Well, look at what they fucking did for the reunion. They built him a throne.
Yeah.
To just be able to get him
Yeah.
on stage.
But think about this. In 1996, he was too sick to tour.
Oh.
So he's been ill for a while. And I know that they're saying that this Ozzy that's out there was because of the ATV four-wheeler wreck, you know, that hurt himself. And I agree, he probably did. But that old guy shouldn't have been on a ATV probably anyway.
No.
They probably had his hands tied to the handlebars and like, Ozzy, go ride. And like, put a brick on the gas pedal. And there goes Ozzy.
And he's crying, going,
Right?
I don't want to ride.
Spirit, I want to ride. I would like to sit. I'm sick. And then he falls off. And
Yeah.
yeah, but she did everything she can to squeeze every penny out of that man.
So see, I mean, it was just all that exposure to a sibling or a daughter of an insane mafia manager. Right. It all poured over into her.
I'm going to throw this out there because there's rumors that after Kelly's wedding that Ozzy is going to go to Switzerland for for the assisted suicide.
Damn.
Can you say that on the thing? But yeah. It's an
approved process in Switzerland.
It's legal there. How much do you want to bet she makes money off of this somehow?
Oh God. A pay-per-view.
Oh, so then
oh shit.
So that's what I'm curious about. If this does happen, because that is just a rumor. It's a very strong rumor. I think they did mention it.
Damn.
That it would be after the wedding. If they do this, will they bank? Will Sharon bank?
You know, she's going to figure out a way.
If she does, I predicted it.
Oh,
she's evil.
God.
Like her daddy.
Man.
I don't like her. But I don't think you can find very many people who do.
Yeah. And now, like when you all were on the road, you really didn't even get to kind of interact with other managers of other bands. It was really just you talking with the bands, or did you actually get to see some shit go down?
Well, we did
between
a little,
managers.
A little. Mostly it would be tour managers, though.
Oh, okay.
Like that time we had the almost fist fight with Bush's tour manager.
Yeah.
It ended with winging beer bottles at everybody.
Little prick.
Yeah. But mostly it was tour managers, but there were managers that would show up backstage. Ours was there all the time, partaking and partying.
Oh, God. Oh, we're not going to get into that one.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to be sued by this jackass. Look him up. Everyone can find him.
Just do a Google.
He's super good friends with the Chili Peppers.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Anthony Kiedis.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Fuck my kid.
Yeah. Kid.
Always laugh about that.
Oh, God. All right.
Oh, but
you know, let's think about happier things.
Yeah.
Hit the kazoo.
Yes.
Let's
go. There we go. There we go. The kazoo.
It just brings you back. It's grounding.
It is. It gives you hope.
Right. I wish.
You don't want to go to Switzerland when you hear the kazoo.
No.
You want to stick around.
Do not
enjoy
Swiss.
It.
Do not Swiss it on this.
No Swiss.
This is no Swiss.
Fuck my Swiss.
This is the Lone Thachtalu. So this is where we read to you your 1-star reviews of anything to do with music.
Yeah. It could be about bands. It could be about venues. Just some opinions that people didn't really care about. As I see a harness of a dog on my iPad.
Yep. I've got a funny one. This is a review of Ozfest 2001, Second Millennium album. Because I guess by this time Sharon's making records too.
Oh, yeah.
From it. She's like, oh, let's make more money from this. Let's record it.
Oh, God.
And this was reviewed by Anthony Stark. And Anthony says, this album is 100% pure hard rock, rock and roll? What? And he goes on to say, wow, what is there to say? The first thing I found out from this album is if you're playing Ozfest, you need to start out your act by cursing at the audience and telling them to get up. Apparently, they all fall asleep or something. It's kind of like Ozzy.
Right?
Then you play a really loud guitar with a horrible bass line while the lead singer screams very loudly, taking a moment to pause and tell the audience stuff like, I want to kill you. I want you to kill the person next to you. Wow. Did that really happen? Who said that? Can you be sued for that?
No.
That feels like that's not even a gray area.
Yeah,
that feels like, don't say that.
You've stepped over.
Don't say that. So does this sound like what you want to hear? If it is, run out and buy this album right now, because this is right up your alley. And I just hope you're not a fan of the artist actually singing their songs, because the only one who does that on this album is Ozman himself. Everyone else just screams, and several of them sound ill when they do it. Maybe Sharon did that on purpose so Ozzy wouldn't sound as ill.
Right?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I was very disappointed with the CD. I love heavy mosh pit music, but this makes me want to jump up and down and cheer for hell. Apparently, if you want to make that actually sounds kind of fun.
I know, right?
Anyway, apparently, if you
cheering for hell.
Apparently, if you want to make it into the rock scene today, you don't need talent. You just need to be loud and violent. And that's exactly what this album is. Loud and violent. To me, that sounds like a 5-star.
It really did.
I mean,
that's kind of what I look for in the music.
Anthony sounds like a big puss.
He's one of those that thought a 1-star was a 5-star.
Right. He's like, I want wheelchair Ozzy and all of this jumping about and screaming. It's horrible. I want quiet, soft wheelchair Ozzy.
Yeah. The passive Ozzy.
Right.
Oh.
What do you got?
Well, on this one, like we had talked about, it was kind of hard to find a 1-star for any of the bands that had been under Don Arden. He probably paid for all the 5 stars.
Completely.
Yeah. But I did find one on ELO. Yeah.
Really?
For their album Time, which I didn't really know that album, but
trying to think what album.
It looks like it was around the later 70s, because this guy's talking about there being kind of disco melodies in it. So, but this is Zowie Ziggy gave it a 1-star for the album Time. And he says, disco is almost everywhere on this album. Poor melodies are raining. What happened to you, Jeff? If it were not such a pity, one could laugh at least. But there are no reasons to laugh, only cry, my friend. There is not a single good track on this album, just a collection of useless songs and boring moments. A very weak ELO album. Even their participation on Xanadu was better. Which is saying
they're on Xanadu.
Yeah, that's what he's
saying. I never saw that movie because that did not.
No, because that was Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah, crap. I gave it a no.
No. Fortunately, in these days, there were real good bands emerging to avoid us being completely devastated with stuff like this. FYI, I have liked ELO quite a lot. I really had a hard time with this review, but unfortunately, there are more ELO albums to come. Sorry, Jeff, but you did this, not me. So, were you an ELO fan?
Yeah. Through my dad, Strange Magic and all of those.
Oh, some of the classics from that.
But
I was gonna look.
But
up
I
Xanadu.
fell out. I know. I fell out of love with ELO when I found out what music snobs they were. where you had to have a doctorate in music to be in their band. To me, they lost cred when my dad. The reason why my dad loved them because they were so. He loved the musical complexity of them because he was a music major.
Right.
And for me, I was like, fuck that, because I was never gonna be a music major. I was like, I want something that's real and heartfelt.
Oh yeah,
not
don't put so much thought into
right. I don't want
music.
textbook crap.
Mhm.
Stop it.
Yep. No.
So Dr. Jeff. No.
No. And God, it's just like, no, I don't. To me, I even saw where I never even really thought of it, but ELO is a prog rock band. Have you ever thought of it that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, totally. And that's why I stopped listening. My dad was telling me this, and I was like, oh, I just thought it was a good pop song. And then I saw them, maybe it was Midnight Special or something, where they did their jammy thing. And you know me and jamming? No. I was like, oh, yeah, they are prog rock.
Okay, because all the ELO songs I know are not
3 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
3 minute
hits.
pop songs that you hear on the radio. And then you listen to them play on whatever live thing that I saw. And I was like, ugh, this isn't the song. It's got like weird.
This is Fish.
Solo shit. Yes. This is pre-Fish. Gross.
This is King
Fish
Crimson.
sticks. Yeah.
Fish.
Yuck. Get me off of this fucking
Okay.
thing. Yeah. And my dad was like, no, you got to listen to it because of their doctrine. I was like, nope. No. Nope.
No, a lot of the musicians, because it even comes to mind the guitarist of Boston.
Yeah.
He was like a chemist or something like that. And they do seem to have that attitude like, this is my music, this is my band, and you got to be smart enough to play.
Well, you look at the singer from Offspring, though, who's a doctor.
See?
What does he have a doctorate in? Like biology or chemistry or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not a nerd.
No.
Oh, fucking Brian May from Queen.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Astrophysics.
Oh, my God.
Fuck.
What the hell?
So he's a brainiac, and I don't get from him that he's a douchebag.
No.
Give me the...
He's got a good bedside manner.
He's got a...
yeah.
He's sweet.
Yeah. Well, I know, but some of them, it's like,
gotta get a good doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dr. Love. Yeah.
Oh. But when you talk about happy endings.
Yeah.
And
can we listen to a little? Let's do it at the very end.
Oh, okay.
Let's do happy ending first. So,
okay.
Anything you want to know about Don Arden is all over the internet. He's a jerk.
God, a big ass.
You'll be hard pressed to find anyone who likes the guy, much less loves the guy. There's no bands that he managed that like him or have anything good to say about him. You know, he died a villain.
Yep. Oh, it was just like actually good riddance.
Yeah.
Because just his tactics, everything that's been talked about, maybe some of the details are like, supposedly he did this, but a lot of it is
verified by the bands. They were like,
and when you see what's been verified, it makes perfect sense that all those things that are supposed jackalopes, it's real shit.
And then, people who know Sharon, and she's doing some of the same stuff without the thuggery.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing a more gentle thug.
Yeah. Yeah. With not
the kinder, gentler thug.
It's thug light.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like a wine cooler of thuggery. But it's still the same bullshit.
Oh yeah, it is.
So anyway.
But yeah, and looking at this about ELO and Xanadu, let's see. It looks like ELO had some hand in the whole soundtrack.
Oh, so they don't have a song.
No, it says like, of course, it featured Olivia Newton-John with Jeff Lynne adding, "We are magic." With Jeff Lynne adding parenthetic vocals in the style of his other songs.
Oh, so
on
it's a cripple?
on the
It's a crippled vocal.
yeah. No, it's a special needs vocal.
I am going to hell with Sharon and her dad, Don, and they will have a little seat beside that I'll sit in. It'll be a child seat, and
You're gonna
I
be in the back
apologize.
seat of their hell car. Yeah. And you're gonna be saying, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet?"
it's gonna be horrible. Oh my God! Now I see my infinite future. Oh God! I'm sorry, baby Jesus, for that remark.
Triple lyric.
Oh no!
Oh Lord, that was good
I'm
though.
bad,
But
but
in a good way.
You guys don't have to go to hell with me.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, and when you're in hell, you're gonna have to listen to Xanadu.
Oh.
And the Beatles.
Ugh. It's gonna be bad.
Real.
Follow the links on all our show notes. Find us on all the socials. And this isn't happy. It's not a happy ending.
Oh yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, rate, leave us. Well, no, don't leave us reviews.
Don't review this one.
Don't review Lisa.
Yeah, just review Charles.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. I'm the one sitting back here trying to get the cut on the neck.
Right. I'm over here driving the hell car, and Charles is just trying to drive us to heaven.
I know, and I keep saying we need the driver's ed car so I can have a brake and a steering wheel on my side.
And going, no, like Toons is over here trying to drive clip. And yeah.
Yeah, so give us reviews if they're good.
Charles, give Charles reviews.
Yep, I'll
Gives
take
good
them.
ones.
I'll take them any day.
And
So
yeah, join us next time as we
Yeah.
question: is it real or is it a jackalope tail?
yeah, and we'll have some more Summer of Shade coming up.
Or am I just driving the car off the cliff with
You are driving it right
Sharon
off.
and Dawn?
A rock on the accelerator. Yeah.
I've got to hear that.
And I'm Ozzy in the back seat.
Right,
going,
you're going,
I don't want to
"Oh,
ride.
Sharon, I'm sick. I don't want
I
to
don't
do
want to
this.
ride, Lisa. No.
Can't we just go to the hotel? I'm not feeling well. Okay, which ELO album sucked?
Time.
Yeah, let's find it.
Okay.
Was it on like a teen movie?
Oh,
Maybe it was on like not Ferris Bueller.
no.
Those were good songs.
Lost Boys. As he's turning into a Dracula. Twilight.
It was on Goonies? Was it on Goonies?
It may have been.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's the one that's been reviewed the most on this album. It's called Hold On Tight.
Oh, hold on tight to your dream.
Is it?
Yeah. It was used in a commercial for something.
This sounds like this should be
Wait.
in an Eddie Murphy movie. Oh yeah, I know this song.
Yes. What was it? What commercial was it?
I don't know, but that's definitely like a Eddie Murphy movie.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe a Whoopi
With-
Goldberg.
Joe Piscopo.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Hold on tight.
Yeah, I didn't have that
your
album.
Dreams commercial. Because someone used it. It was Honda Accords. Oh, wait. And Hold On Tight was used in a coffee commercial. Okay. All right. Well.
If he would have said "Hold on tight to your nuts," then it would have been better.
For planners. Mr. Nut.
Peanut.
Mr. Peanut.
Oh
Oh,
man.
yuck, if there's a Mr. Nut. Glasses
Isn't he-
and just a ball.
Like, it's married to Mrs. Butterworth.
Dripping on the nut.
I always wondered where Mr. Butterworth was. Do you ever wonder about him?
I don't know. I think
We've
she.
brought it up many times. I've brought it up because we used to prank call people
Oh, no.
with the last name Butterworth
Yeah?
and ask them where Mr. Pancake was.
Oh my God.
And it would
that's
be
such
like
a-
5 in the morning
oh, damn.
after the bars.
Oh.
And we'd be all sitting around and the sun was coming up and we're like, why are we awake? And they're like, let's call people. And they look up when there was still phone book.
Yeah.
Butterworth.
Oh, yeah. Butterworth.
And we go, and they would pick up and we're like, hey, where's Mr. Pancake? And we were like, what? We're like, Miss Butterworth? And she, yeah, where's Mr. Pancake? Where's he at? Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Because we were done.
Oh, yes. After an evening of IHOP, you just got to go home.
And make pancake jokes.
Yeah.
Pancake and syrup jokes. Good Lord.
It's a great go-to. Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you're going to hell. I'm going home. Bye, everyone.
Ozzy's like,
Yeah, wise guy, eh?